All right, guys. So everyone should be really careful when doing something like what I'm doing here. Um, by ruin, by killing all this biatch here. So I've ruined it. As you can see, the honeycomb, the bee, the bees nets, and all. And last night I did it, and I spray. Well, I took out the cover. I already have a feeling it's there's gonna be bees and nets in there, and I've already shown you guys last night too, and talk about the cover and all that. But basically, I was starting to spray uh, after I take out the cover and saw some bees and then the honeycomb, and I used that one spray, and it was empty can, empty spray can in the first place. So I had to like run inside and get me another spray can that would work, and two of it escaped by me doing that. And then, I mean, I saw a couple of still crawling around and it doesn't want to fly out. I guess it's high. The biatch is high or something off of honey, so that's why it's crawling. And but two did escape, two did fly away, and um, I did squish two of them died from me squishing by the grass. Guys, I really don't want to have to kill this biatch if I don't really have to, because I'm ruining their home. I'm ruining the honeybees, the honeycomb, and I know they'll come back to me later on. Just like last night, after I did it, I saw a couple of bees fly over my head, a few times, and I couldn't really see because it's at nighttime. So guys, uh, remember, don't ever do it at nighttime like I did. It was it was a mistake. Don't do it at nighttime if you have to kill this biatch, because you can't see if it come back to bite you or stung you. Okay, but these type of bees, when they stung you, you're just gonna swell a little bit. It's not like the yellow jacket. When they stung you, you gotta go to the emergency room. Um, because you can't breathe after they stung you. But these type of bees, it's big, but they're not like really killers like that. These are more like wasps or hornets to me. Yeah, so now that I know these are like wasps or hornets, it's not like yellow jacket like the other one that I killed the other day. Well, look at this guy. It has some eggs there too. It makes like two little nets there and a big one right there. Not so, you know, not too bad, but it's not like a big honeycomb or whatever. But today, after this, I'm going to after this right now, I'm gonna take all these cover off. I got two more cover under there, and I don't know what's under there. Might be some more bees nets, or what kind of nets is this that I showed you guys last night? It's a big nets. I mean, it looks like it's either ants nets or bees nets. I don't know yet, but we'll see after this. All right, so I'm gonna make a videos showing you guys after I take it out, and of course clean these cover right here too. Now you guys can see it. It's daytime, because last night you guys can't really see it, right? Last time I was just showing you guys about me spraying the nets and the bees and kill them. That's all. But yeah, it's dirty from me spraying, so I have to clean. I have to water hose it, and of course clean the bigger. This is a new big cover, guys, and it needs to be cleaned because it's dirty from dust and grass and all that. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta find some type of cover like this to cover my motorcycle up, right? Right, guys? So whatever works, it works. And all this time, I didn't really have to tie around the motorcycle because the cover are heavy enough. Even with hard wind, it won't blow it out. I guess it's because, oh, look at that big killer bees. It's coming back too. I'm gonna have to spray one of it. Oh, it's coming back. One of the big ones coming back. And I just saw some bees like flying over my head. Anyway, so that's pretty scary. You see here, guys, I have to wear like long pants and long sleeve shirt. If you're doing something like this outside, you have to wear long sleeve shirt and long pants. Okay, and this bigger cover right here. Um, so I was talking about yeah. So I didn't tie the covers because I have like 5 covers. And hot wind, whenever the hot wind come by, it won't fly out because first of all, it's next to the house too, so it won't flies out. But if I move to another spot over there, it might have some wind and it might fly out later. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, this cover I use is the bed's air bed. This is one of the big long cover like a long time ago. This is the very first cover that I had, the big ones, after the real motorcycle cover. And I had that, and then later I find out this one. Yeah, so these are pretty well, these are pretty new one actually. Yeah, later I found out this one was a smaller one, but it's new. And then I find another one here that's big and new. This is what one of the biggest and the newest ones. So I have this like last cover to cover up the whole bike, you know. You want to put something ripped off and small cover first, and then the big new looking cover last, just like this. So that's how I do it. That's how I use the cover. Whatever you can use to cover it. It's better to me. I think it's better than a regular motorcycle cover because they're very thin. Unless you find you like an expensive one, it'll be thick. I guess the thickness gonna be same like one of these airbed airbed covers. So. I hope this videos help some of you guys out there to be cautious about when you're working, even though if you working outside and have a cover, be careful before you take off the cover if you cover your bikes outside or even inside of the garage. You never know what's under the cover, so you have to be extra careful when working on it, and always like look and see every day to see if there's any form of bees nets or anything that crawling under your bike. So you make sure you know it before you take off the cover. You never know, there might be like a snake, you know. There might be like a killer snake hide inside of that cover. You never know. So especially when you're parking outside, even though inside garage, you never know what's in there. Okay, so gotta be really careful. If you have not touched your motorcycle, if you have not touched your motorcycle cover for a while, if you haven't take it off in and out and check it and clean it for a while, you need to check it. All right, so you need to be really careful. That's what I mean. So I'm gonna have to be really careful. I just saw a big bees flying in there, so I know there's got to be some more bee nets. Okay, so um, and then after this, now I'm gonna take off the cover and see what's under there. I'm gonna have to put on my long sleeve shirt, and I just saw some bees flying, so I gotta be very careful and cautious about this. And of course, I'm gonna use that spray to spray it. Come near me. So, all right, guys. I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure you have your, safety, like all the spray too. If you're gonna spray some killer bees or wasps or whatever, bugs. All right, that's it, guys. See you on the next one.